third year of King Xerxes' reign, he decided to hold a banquet for all the rulers of Media and Persia to show off the riches of his gloriously wealthy kingdom. Meanwhile, Queen Vashti also held a banquet for the Persian women in the palace. On the seventh day, when the king was merry with wine, he told everyone at the feast about Queen Vashti's beauty. To prove it, he wanted her to come and stand before all the people gathered at the feast.
Bring Queen Vashti here, wearing her royal crown, so I can show off her beauty to all the people.
The king requests you come before him wearing your royal crown.
Entertain Xerxes and his friends? What does he think I am? His slave? Absolutely not.
The queen requests you come.
According to the law, what must be done? Because Queen Vashti has not obeyed my command.
Queen Vashti has done wrong. The queen's conduct will become known to all women, and they too will despise her. Therefore, please the king, let a royal decree be sent out to all people that Vashti is never again enter the presence of the
I will do that. Guards, go, remove Queen Vashti's crown and take her out of the palace.
Fearing for her kingdom and her king, one of Xerxes' personal advisors made a suggestion even though she could lose her position or possibly even be killed.
Your Majesty, I have a proposition.
By whose authority are you in my presence?
Hear me out, O king. You've been without a queen for some time now, and the duties that fell to her have been neglected.
That's true.
My proposal is this. Have a search conducted for talented and beautiful young maidens. You can appoint commissioners in every province of this realm to bring the women to the palace. Let me place her in my care, since I am in charge of the women, and have them be prepared to perform your presence. Then, let the young woman who pleases you be queen instead of Vashti, O great king.
I see you've put a lot of thought into this matter.
I have, sire.
You certainly have left nothing out.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Go, see to it that it be done.
All right, everyone, here's what we need to do.
Did you see that gorgeous blue tunic the other day at the market? Oh, yes. Did you hear about the queen of Shrek?
Yes, I'm shocked. You think there'll be another queen?
Of course. I don't think they are Jews.
I doubt that they would consider Jews, so I wouldn't want to. That'd be exciting.
Esther, Rebecca, I have news. You two have been summoned to come before the king to be considered for the spot of the future queen.
What?
Listen, you must tell no one that you are Jews, no matter what happens.
We won't.
I'll miss you too. I will come to the king's palace every day to see how you are doing.
So they went. Mordecai kept his promise and went every day to the gates of the palace to see how Esther was doing. He learned that she was pleasing to everyone, and that she was given servants to help her prepare by the woman in charge. Now, after 2 years of practicing their talents to perform before the king, the contest was held.
Introducing Esau of Epsom. She'll be playing an instrument for your Majesty.
This is Nadia of Khorasan.
She'll be presenting her artwork.
The black dot resembles life, and the white resembles nothing. Therefore, life is in the midst of nothing.
telling a joke to amuse your majesty. Your majesty, do you know why the graveyard is so popular?
I couldn't imagine.
Well, neither do I. All I know is people are just dying to go there.
Wait. Do you know what a dog and a tree have in common?
No.
The bark. And last but not least is Esther of Susa. She'll be playing an instrument.
Come here. What is your name?
Esther.
Esther will be my new queen. Place the royal crown upon her head. All hail Queen Esther.
All hail Queen Esther!
One day, while Mordecai was sitting at the king's gate, he overheard a conversation between two guards named Bigthan and Teresh.
It's not right. We shouldn't have to live like this. I know. What we need is a new leader.
That can't happen in this town.
It can.
Are you sure that's it?
I am.
How? Devin, under my cloak.
Guards, I have an urgent message. The guards, Bigton and Parrish, are trying to assassinate the king. Be alert.
Almighty King, it is with honor that I have been sent to you this day for all the thanksgiving you have done.
Stop.
King, they're trying to kill you.
Take them away.
When this plot was investigated and found to be true, the men were both hanged on the gallows, and it was recorded in the book of the Chronicles in the king's presence. A few days later, Haman, the right-hand man of the king, was taking a stroll through town.
Make way for Haman. Make way for the king's right-hand man.
Who is this man who dares not bow before me?
Sir, that is Mordecai, like you.
Interesting.
After some plotting on Haman's part,
Mighty King, there is a certain people dispersed throughout your kingdom who keep themselves separate. Their customs are different than ours, and they do not obey the king's laws. It is not in the king's best interest to tolerate them. So, if it pleases the king, let a decree be made to destroy them, and I will give 10,000 talents of silver to the king's treasury.
Here, use this. And Haman, keep the money, and do with the people as you please. Now, on what day is this to be done?
I will cast lots. The 13th day of Adar. So be it.
so they wrote out all of Haman's orders in the language of each person under the name of King Xerxes and sealed with his ring. Couriers were sent to all the king's provinces proclaiming this decree.